To encourage you, I will tell you this story. Some of you probably heard it before, of something that happened in 1980. We were having programs of this nature in several places at the same time in Nigeria, and I was going from town to town supervising to make sure everything is in order. And I was preaching in a town called Warri. Why are you laughing? Some of you don't know that good things do come out of Warri. God bless Warri. And as I was preaching, suddenly, with my eyes wide open, I saw what they call an open vision. In that vision, I saw a young boy who was born blind, receiving his sight. Now, talking of 1980, you would know how young I must be then. I wasn't quite as matured as I am now. So I didn't wait for God to give me the details of the vision before I jumped. I said, there is somebody here. There's a young boy, blind. God wants to open your eyes. Come quickly. Nobody moved. I know what I saw. I said, oh, baby, it's your son and he's at home. Go and bring him quickly. I'll wait. God wants to open his eyes today. Nobody moved. And I know my God doesn't lie. So I said, okay, I will wait for 1 hour after the service. Maybe you don't want to miss what's going on now. After the service, I'll wait 1 hour, go home, go and bring the boy. Nobody moved. Very sadly, after 1 hour, I left Warri for Akure, which was my next station. It's very sad, thinking we had lost a miracle. We got to Akure late because I was waiting for that boy. And so somebody else was preaching by the time I arrived. And I sat at the back of the auditorium watching what was going on. And all of a sudden, while the sermon was going on, an elderly man got up and he had a young boy in his hand. And they began to move towards the altar. And I saw that boy and that's the boy I saw. At that time, I didn't know he was, physically speaking, I've never had contact with them, but the boy was born blind. And the father was taking him forward. He was tired of the preaching. Just pray for my son. Let's. And as he was going forward, the big men who stand before the altar like this, I knew that they were going to say, no, you can't go to the altar when the preacher is preaching. So they were about to move towards them. And so I began to run to say to them, please don't push them into the crowd. That is the boy I saw. That boy is about to receive a miracle. I was running and the boy heard my footsteps and turned. And as he turned, his eyes opened. Nobody prayed for him. No human being touched him physically. But God touched him and changed his darkness to light. There's somebody here today. Nobody is going to touch you. Nobody is going to pray for you, but your darkness is about to change to light.